We are live. Damn, my fan is loud. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's pull up the live stream on my phone. Let's do this. Actually, let me post on Instagram real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let's post on Instagram. All right, posting on Instagram. What is good, everyone? What is good? We have Dean the Bean, Night Prism, Fireblade, King Titan, My Guy Magic. What is good, everyone? How is everyone doing on this Thursday night? Today, we're going to be unboxing my newest pickups at the moment. We have the Tamashii Nation's Smoke Effects, and then we have the Neca Friday the 13th Pamela Voorhees figure. I am super excited for that one. I was going to buy it from the Neca website, but with tax and shipping, it would have been a lot of money. And I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I waited for Target to get it. And luckily today, Target had it. And it is time. It is time. What is good, everyone? How you guys doing? What's good, Dino Boy, Super Combat, TTV, Nelson, my guy Dylan. So yeah, man. So here's the situation. Yesterday we were supposed to live stream. I'm not even joking when I say this. Legit, the exact second it hit 7 o'clock my time, which is what I usually live stream. This, of course, is a siren in the background. I can't win. What's it called? When I went to live stream, my Wi-Fi went down. Everything went down to like maybe 11 o'clock my time. So I had no Wi-Fi, no internet, no service, no nothing. So I put on my Instagram. I had to go outside my apartment building to get service because everything went down. So I had to post on Instagram telling you guys that, I got you guys tomorrow. Today, my cable company came and no joke, they redid everything. So officially this time we got brand new Wi-Fi and everything. So if it goes bad, I don't know what to tell you guys. I tried. So this is it right here, guys. This is the official new arc of the channel. Brand new, beautiful Wi-Fi. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts. But yeah, guys, we are going to be unboxing these new figures. Well, I guess the accessory isn't a figure, but you know what I mean. Watch it crash again? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But let's see who else got here. Let's see. Wait, Dean the Bean says... Wait, what's it called? Nelson says he got a new Jason figure. Which one did you get? King Titan says I saved $40 for my job for Titan 13. Nice. Actually, that's another thing I wanted to ask you guys. For those who are like interested in the Titan 13 like stuff on my channel, I know Titan 13 has released a lot of new figures. Which figures do you guys want me to review? I know they have Invincible, like all the Invincible characters. I know they have Jujutsu Kaisen and so much more. So if you guys have any particular figures you guys would want me to review, like I know some of you guys want me to review the Jujutsu Kaisen, Conquest, stuff like that. So like, let me know what characters you want me to review, and I can tell Titan 13 to send them my way, and we can do that. Dean the Bean says I ordered the Mayfex Dark Knight Returns Superman. Ooh, that's a great figure. You know how many times I've come close many times to buying that Superman. Was good, Combo Cat. Magic says he's waiting for 2 figures that he ordered. Nice. Tucker says, Yo, and Rebel is me from that one stop motion. Which stop motion, what's it called, are you referring to? What's good, Sonic Blast? Dylan says, Xavier, are you getting the new Elite Jacob 2 and Guerrillas of Destiny? Ooh, great question. If I can find them at Target, yes. I stopped buying wrestling figures off of Ringside Collectibles because they got very pricey. But I promise you, if I can find them at Target, I will get them. What's it called? What's good, Goji Jojo? The GOAT. King Titan says, but not from the official site. Yo, King Titan, I don't know if you hear me. I understand. What? Who said that? What? Who said that? That must have been the win. That must have been the win. I think that was the win. But let's do this. Let's see. Let's see. We're not gonna talk about the price. Hey, look. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Look. I don't know what you're talking about. Point is, we got this. Must have been the win, right? Tucker says the Godzilla one. Are you talking about the Godzilla versus Kong? Is that the one you're talking about? But all right, let's get into this, guys. We're already 5 minutes into this. Which figure or which do you want me to unbox first? I have Jason here to go with his mom. Do you want me to unbox Pamela Voorhees first or these smoke effects first? Which one do you guys want me to open? There goes another siren. You cannot make this up. So which one do you want me to open? Tucker says, will you get any new Godzilla figures? Yes, I am still waiting patiently for the Hayato Shimu figure. I pre-ordered it a long time ago. Still haven't got it yet. I'm still waiting. If I'm telling you guys right now, if I don't get it by May, which is this month, I'm gonna buy the SH Monster Arts. I will sell a lung to get that figure, bro. But yeah. You plan on to buy the red, black, and white ones? Nice. Figureverse says, you got any Star Wars figures? I have one Star Wars figure. I have Darth Vader from from Kenobi. Okay, you guys are saying why not get it from Kowski Toys? I forgot who I was talking to about that, but because of the tariff situation, it's gonna be even like increased by like a lot more. So I'm kind of scared because I'm like, if I buy from there, I have to then deal with like international shipping and then the tariff situation going on. So it's just gonna be crazy, bro. King Titan says I have a custom idea. What's the idea? I think we should open the smoke effect first. So at the moment I'm currently planning on getting more effects from SH Figures or Tamashii Nations. I have a lot of the effects because I've been collecting for a while now, but I plan on getting more though. The impact effect, the yellow aura, and the white aura effects, and then possibly the water effect as well. Because when I eventually do plan on coming back to stop motion, I want to have those effects because I've realized that I'm going to start doing more practical than special effects. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it saves me a lot more time. But that's just me. Also, if my hands are dirty, mainly my fingers, that's because I was doing a new diorama. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that now before you guys think I have dirty ass fingers. But yeah, let's open the smoke effects. So we got it from here. Then you guys can check out the side. What I'm very curious about is the fact that it says white version, which makes me believe that they're going to make other colors. So I'm assuming maybe a gray or like a dark gray color. Possibly, I don't know if black would work. It could work. Maybe. I mean, it's smoke. So yeah, black would work. So I'm probably going to do a black one. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So this is the pieces that we got on the back right here. But yeah. So that's going to be cool. We're going to open this up in a second. Dylan says, what figures do you want on your wish list? It could be Mattel, McFarlane, SH Figure Arts, and Hasbro. Great question. From NECA, I just got one of them, which is Pamela Voorhees. I actually saw at Target they had this Evil Dead 2-pack, but that's $70. And believe it or not, guys, I'm not made of money. So I'm going to have to wait on that one. That one is one of them, but on a wish list, like truly want, like if I really could get them. Mezco Dark Knight Returns Batman, that's always been a figure I've really wanted, but we can check out the effects right here, the smoke effects. I will admit though, I wish there was more, especially like the bigger kind right here. I wish there was like 2 of these. That would have been lovely. But Fireblade says, Xavier, have you seen this month? Wait, have you seen that this month is already going to be my... Wait, I'm going to go... Wait. Oh, it's going... But the month is going by fast. Yes. I know what we got planned next month, and that should be fun. The big live stream collaboration. Dean the Bean says, do I listen to Metallica? I think I... Do I? I think I have. There has to be one Metallica song that I have in my phone. I'll check right now. Yes. The Memory Remains. That's one of them. That's probably my favorite Metallica song. Um, yeah, not a magic. What Magic says about an orange smoke that can work, like a transparent color. I think that can definitely work. Let's see. Xavier, you can use the smoke for Batman, Punisher. Yes. That's what I got the smoke effects because I know I used the smoke for my Ninja Turtle video, but I like these because they look like more like I'm still gonna incorporate both. You know what I mean? Like these, and then the other one, but like the actual like practical where I get to like move the stuffing around. Undertaker versus Triple H reference? Yes, it is. My guy Magic knows. For those who were around that era of wrestling, oh, that was peak. Peak. That was such a good time of wrestling, man. It's still good now, but back then, man, back in my day, but yeah. Actually, let's push these back more so you guys can see. So we got these smoke effects right here. Let's see. Why is it, Fireblade, that you think that? Wait, King Titan says, I wish there's How to Train Your Dragon action figures. Bro, they just came out with a ton of them. They're like 1 million of them at my Target right now. Let's see. Is that Jason a custom or no? No. This Jason's an official figure from NECA. This was actually the last Jason figure that they made before the line got put on hold and was sent to purgatory. We need fire effects, bro. I have a ton of fire effects from SH Figure Arts. I have an all red one and then an orange one. I have so many of the effects, man. It's actually crazy, and I plan on buying more. Let's see. Who would win in a 1v1, Jacob or Marvel's Thor? Jacob fought. Bro, all I'm saying is Jacob fought 2 is beating the brakes off of Thor. Listen. Thor has fought Frost Giants, but has he ever fought a Samoan? Samoans are built different, man. But let's check out these smoke effects real quick. I was drinking water. All right. So we have this one right here. I'm only doing this because I know my camera has an issue with focusing sometimes. So we got this one right here. They look like, so what I'm assuming is that these were see-through, and then they just like coated it with white from like a airbrush. But yeah, I think that's exactly what they did now that I look at it. So there's that one. There's like I'll say like a medium one. Then we have this small one over here. It's really like hard when it comes to like smoke, because like I genuinely wonder like how would you design smoke? You know what I mean? Like how does that work? Like what's the process behind it? These look actually very similar. Are they similar? No, these are different. Okay. So we got this one right here. Okay. And then we got this kind of smaller one over here. This one looks like a certain cell. I'm not gonna say it, but it looks like a cell. But okay. And then we got this bigger one over here. Let's move these to the back. And this one has some weight to it actually. But from the side. That's why I like you can do it from the left or the right. But the sculpting and everything looks cool. I'm just worried about with these, since it's a white color, what I worry about is like marks and like scuffs happening to it. So I'm gonna try to be very careful with these. Probably keep them in like a bag or something. Usually that's what I do for like figures that are like white or have like white paint. I keep them in like a Ziploc bag, so then that way they can't like touch other figures and get marks and whatnot and like scuff up the paint. That's like a little tip that I do when it comes to like figures that are white. Let's see. Show the fire effects. Okay. We'll get there. Let's see. Homelander versus Omni-Man versus Superman versus Captain Underpants. Who wins? I want to say Superman, but I feel like with a lot of these like cartoon characters, what's it called? Like Captain Underpants and whatnot. I feel like they'd probably have like some crazy plot armor. But you know, let's get a figure with this. I feel like Jason's a little too tall. But I wonder. Actually, let's get some figures. I'm gonna get Batman. I think that's a good way to compare it. Is there gonna be another stop motion tip video? Um, that's a good question. I do plan on doing more like shorts about like stop motion tips, to like continue on like where I left off. Yeah, Tucker, that's the one I was saying. I was saying earlier about the Godzilla versus Kong. Dragon Boy says, "When is your next reaction stream?" I do not know. Okay, I do not know. Well, probably it could be. It's probably I would say this month because now that I actually have good Wi-Fi. One of the reasons why I missed it the last month, I would say, I think was it the last month or was it the last 2 months? I don't know. You guys like to keep me accountable, so that's why I'm asking you guys. It's because one, my Wi-Fi is very inconsistent, but now we got new Wi-Fi and it's been working great. So let's hope it stays that way. And the other one is just because I just haven't done it. But I would say I can say I'll try to get one in this month. I'll try. Well, let's get some figures for this one. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's get some figures. You know what? Let's get this one. I think this will be a good figure to compare. And then I have this guy right here. Okay, I think these two can work. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Batman. So let's move Jason to the side. We're gonna start off with Batman. So I don't really know how I would go about posing this. Not gonna lie, because I haven't really worked with smoke like that. So this is gonna force me to get kind of creative. I'm using the Mafex Dark Knight Returns battle damage Batman. The bendy wire on this one is a little worn out. I'm not gonna lie. It's so funny because I have certain figures that are like worn out, even though I've like never used them for the stop motion before. It's just from like years of like posing them. Let's get like his arm that way. I wish I had his hand. I had there you go, something like that. There you go. I had like the open hand, so then that way it can actually have his fingers spread. Can you get Triple H? My wrestlers are on the other. Actually, you know what? I got you. Actually, yo, that's so crazy that you said Triple H. You know what? I can't believe this finally came in clutch. I have a Triple H. The SH Figure Arts one. I got this figure for $20. I couldn't believe it. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to everyone's comments in a second, but let's try to pose this Batman figure. Let's see. Maybe I gotta have him like hunched over a little bit more. Let's see. I think that can kind of work. Put his hand right there. Let's see. I don't know. I don't really know how to use smoke that much. Not going to lie to you guys. I wouldn't know how to go about this that way. Maybe this over here. I don't know. I'm not the best when it comes to knowing how to use smoke and whatnot. But let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me get to you guys' comments real quick. I'm gonna get to the fire effects. Just give me a second. Let's see. Freddie says, high school all the way down to your YouTube shorts. I saw your first YouTube shorts. Damn. God damn. Make me feel like Unk. Make me feel like Unk status. Let's see. Donut Lord says, what do you think Future Gohan would come with for a SHF? I would say you gotta give him, obviously, his arm. I know it comes with I would say give him an attachment so where he can have his arm and then one without the arm. Regular base head and a Super Saiyan one. I would say SHF needs to start bringing back effects for the figures, like blast effects. I miss when they gave those. And obviously, the heads and hands, or not heads and hands, the hands and faces. But, yeah. What more effects should Tamashii Nations make? They've been doing a lot of effects lately, especially with their anime characters. So, I would say, that's hard to, I don't know. There's any specific effects. I don't know if there's any specific effects that I would say, honestly. Yeah, I don't really know. Because I feel like I have a lot of effects as it is. They really do like impact, aura, wind, all types of things. Not really. Let's see, maybe this over here. Oh, that kind of looks cool. I can see the vision, low-key. But, let's see. Let me answer more questions. Let's see. The Dragon Stars Beast Gohan? Okay. I'll get... Alright, so I'm gonna get the Dragon Stars Beast Gohan and the fire effects. But just give me a second. Alright, we got Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan and Triple H will get their time to shine. But let's see what else you guys say. There is indeed an SHF Triple H. Dylan says, Xavier, since Backlash is coming up, what's your favorite Backlash match? My favorite Backlash match? Ooh. I really liked Edge versus... There was this Backlash. It was the Backlash after WrestleMania 24. I really liked that one. Edge and Undertaker... And then Triple H versus Randy Orton versus John Cena versus JBL. I really like that. I think that one. I don't know. I gotta really think about that. I feel like, was it Backlash? Or no, that was like Unforgiven. I feel like Backlash, it was one with like Triple H and Austin. Or I'm thinking of maybe Triple H and The Rock. It has to be one of those two. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm tweaking out. Let's see. Okay, that's awesome, Fireblade. Glad that you're able to make it. Alrighty, that's a crazy paragraph to read. It says, and I quote, my sun, my rainbow, my light during dark times, the reason I get up every single day and never stop, the most beautiful human being on earth, my oh so precious king unrivaled pitches is once again live. Yo, that's crazy. Alrighty. Thank you for that nice compliment, by the way. Shout out to my guy, Action Figure Avenue. Tucker says, Young Rebel, do you have any Minecraft figures? I do. Freddie says, I got a Halloween Ends figure. Nice. I think I have Halloween Kills Michael Myers, but I don't have the Halloween End Michael Myers. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to try to get my Tamashii Nations effects out. There is a lot of them, so I'm not going to go through every single one of them just yet, because again, I still want to talk about Pamela Voorhees. But just give me 1 second, because it's a lot of effects. Quite a lot of effects. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm only gonna put a couple of the fire effects here because I have a lot. Take my word for it. Actually, this can look cool. Wait a minute. What if I mix them? Like the fire and the smoke. You guys see the vision right here? Obviously, like you would have to like do something better. Like I would have to do something better than this. But like, what you guys think of that? This brings me back. Yeah, that's bringing me back right there. Ooh, matter of fact, take this guy out. We're gonna put Gohan in here. What you guys think of this? There we go. Put some like more effects. Let's put one over here. Okay, I think that's a little too many smoke effects. What you think? Okay, I can see the vision. Obviously, you know, this isn't the best setup, but like you guys see the point. Edge versus Randy was a good one too. It was Rock versus Triple H, right? Okay, I knew I wasn't tweaking. Was good, Figure Frame Studios. Let's see. Do any of y'all have the Evolve SH Monsters Godzilla? I do not. I do not have that. Wait, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right. I know my guy's been requesting it. You got Blaze. There you go. You got your guy Blaze in there. Dylan says, what was one horror movie that killed the whole movie series? Could it be Friday the 13th? Wait. One horror movie that killed the whole movie series. It could be Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger, Halloween, etc. Uh, Jason Takes Manhattan and Jason Goes to Hell was really fucking bad. That was really bad. Um, hmm. I don't know what killed this. Oh, Sinister 2 was fucking terrible, god awful. All the Paranormal Activity movies are terrible. I know a lot of people love the first one. That one's good. I would say actually I would say that one's not good. I would say it's all right, but like everything past that one was just abysmal. Like it's so bad. But let's see. Fireblade says, Xavier, should I change my name to Fireblade Stop Oceans or Fireblade Productions or Studios? Ooh, I mean, I like the way it is now. Not gonna lie, you could add a Studios Productions or Stop Motions. I would say think about it, like really think about it, because again, like you have a unique name. Because I always talked about before how everyone has the same name, whether it's studios, productions, films, and all the other stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Like I do get their like vision. So like you could do again at the end of the day, you could do it. But I would say obviously keep like the Fireblade or Fireblade, and then you insert one of those things, because you don't want to be like a copy of kind of like everyone. But I would say really think about it. If it was up to me, I would say just put stop motions maybe. But that's just me. That's just me. Crazy Glaze. I'm done. I can't have anything, bro. I just can't have anything. Which Fantastic Four is better? 2005, 2015, or 2025? At the moment, I'm going to say 2005, but the new one looks really good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Cactus Jack versus Randy Orton was at Backlash. Damn, bro. You guys remember a lot. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mikey Tron 300 telling you guys. Oh, you guys got the likes up. We're at 30 likes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Action figure Noah, what's good? Magic says, who does the voices for your stop motion videos? My voices, it depends on which video. Most of the time though, it's a mixture between me, Mikey Tron 300, Merit Movies, MK Former Win, and myself that does the voices, but it depends on the character though. It really does depend on the character. Because if we're looking for a specific voice, we will cast someone that could do that voice. But if it's something that we feel like we can just do ourselves, then we just do it ourselves. But it depends on the person, not gonna lie. My guy Patrick is here, the GOAT. Remember me, the Vegeta from SHF came, his foot fell. Oh my god. Hope he didn't lose it. Let's see. What's your favorite SH figures Vegeta minus Superhero? I think aesthetically speaking, I like the faces from Superhero, and the body mode is pretty good too. It's gonna sound crazy what I'm about to say. I know this is gonna sound crazy. My favorite Vegeta is probably the 1.0 Vegeta. I have a bias towards it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's probably my favorite. Dynamo Vegeta, the little mini one, is growing on me. It's just something funny about him. But it's probably Super Saiyan 4 though. Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, Fireblade, I saw that you were saying about productions and then their Jason Takes Manhattan, how you feel like it's a good movie. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I don't see the vision. Maybe I don't see the vision. Let's see. My guy Triple H right here. What you guys know about Triple H? This mother effer, bro, was a demon back in the day, bro. A monster. Triple H was a demon. Bro, who's more evil, Randy Orton or Triple H? Let's see. I don't have my stop motion noob. I don't have my Gear 5 Luffy right now. Rubber says, do you think my series Multiverse a good name? Oh, his series named Multiverse is a good name. I guess. I don't really know. Everyone I guess has a multiverse series, so that's really up to you. I mean, the way I see it is, all right, so one of my favorite stop motion YouTubers of all time is Raw One Universe. his multiverse. He did multiverse before everyone. I'm just gonna say that now. He's one of my all-time favorite stop motion animators. He's truly a pioneer, one of the all-time greats, in my opinion. His multiverse series is called the Eternity Crystal. If you guys want to watch one of the greatest stop motion series ever, that is the series to watch. I say that because his series is just called the Eternity Crystal instead of saying like multiverse and stuff like that. And I feel like you can do the same exact thing where you can come up with your take. Like, all right, so the whole series is called the Eternity Crystal because that's what the biggest, like, that's what the plot is surrounded by, the Eternity Crystal, and everyone trying to get it. So I would say when you for your multiverse series, what is like the biggest, like, what's the big vocal point? What's like the surrounding point of it, and name it after that. In my opinion. What's your favorite action figure brand? I would say SH Figure Arts. Second, NECA. Third, Toy Biz. Well, when Toy Biz was alive. Fourth, I do like Mattel. I'm not gonna lie. And then fifth, I like Mayfex. Mayfex is up there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I could use the smoke effects for Edge, Cody, and Undertaker. Let's see. Let's see. Do you have any neon Randy Orton? Are you talking about like the shorts, like his trunks? Let's see. I tried to do the Wolverine arm mod, but it was kind of hard. Yeah, it was a bit difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Even with all the stuff that I did to prepare it, it was a pretty hard thing to do. Fireblade says, although I do have to agree that Jason Goes to Hell was terrible, Jason Takes Manhattan deserves at least some love. I would love NECA to make a Jason Takes Manhattan figure. And on that note, I think it's time to move on to that figure. I want them to complete the line. I really, 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 really want them to make Jason X, which is one of my guilty pleasures. I love that movie, bro, so much. Jason X is... it's another bad movie, I'm not gonna lie, but I love it. Let's see. I have seen... Wait. Have you seen Del Toro's Pinocchio? Have I? I'm pretty sure. I feel like I have. Do you consider getting any more figures in the NECA Godzilla line? Good question. There's probably like 2 Godzilla figures I would want to get from them. From the NECA line. I think the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Biollante is one of them. And then I like the King Kong figures. I would probably want to get the rest of those. Those are cool. And I'm looking at my collection right now. I don't know. I think those are like off the top of my head, I would say. NECA didn't make Final Wars, did they, right? Or Godzilla from the did they make Burning Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Destroyer? If they did, then that's another one I would like. If you have a ring, can you use the cloud effects for Undertaker? I do have a ring, but again, like my wrestling figures, like the main Mattel ones, are in my other room, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man, I would. That's something I would really love. I really would love a Jason versus Michael Myers. That's why I made it myself. But yeah, what would be the best Batman action figure? I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's so many good Batman figures, like a lot. Like there really is a lot. Obviously, Mayfex is killing it. I know a lot of you guys don't like to admit it, but McFarlane is good. Like, wouldn't say great, but they are good. Especially if you guys collect, Marvel Legends. They're the same thing. I think Batman Cowardly Lot is good. I think Batman 1,000,000 is a good figure. I mean, Justice Lord Batman. A lot of the new Batmans that McFarlane has made recently is really good, especially from the Hush body mold. There's a lot of good Batman figures. Let's see. They made both Burning Godzilla from Heisei and Legendary. Yeah, Heisei. That's the one I think I would want to get. Dylan says, Xavier, imagine they make... Wait, why is my screen like that? There you go. All right. He says, imagine they make a Jason Goes to Hell action figure, or did they make an action figure Jason Goes to Hell? NECA has not made one yet. Maybe a statue from like way back then, but not like an ultimate figure like this. Stop Motion Noob says I made a custom Whitebeard action figure. Whitebeard's from One Piece, right? Fireblade says he's gonna send me the fan film. Bet. Have you guys ever seen that fan film from the fan film Friday the 13th? Don't hike, Never Hike Alone, Part 2. That's a great fan film. Remember that one Batman timeline where he became Doomsday just to be Superman? Yes, bro. Yes, that one was that's it's you know what it is. It's one of those stories where it's like it's so crazy that I just love it because it's such a wacky idea. You know what I mean? Like it's just like Batman became Doomsday. Like what? Like that's such a like an insane idea that I love it. It's just like the goofiness for me. Xavier, what do you throw that Jason Goes to Hell in the trash action figure? Wait, I'm so confused. Bro, I'm trying to like understand what you're trying to say right now. I'm so sorry. What do you throw that Jason Goes to Hell in the trash action figure? However, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. I think you might have to like rewrite that because I'm trying to understand. Makai Lee says I'm going on Instagram live on Instagram tomorrow at 5 p.m. Do you want to join? I can't promise if I'll be able to make it, but I can try. Let's see. Stop Motion Noob says I'm not too good at custom, so it doesn't look good. Hey man, you all gotta start somewhere. I mean, I'm starting my customization journey as well. I'm working on like dioramas and let's see. But let's see. All right. We have 4 head scans if you're putting the one on the figure, a knife, hands, machete, axe, and a paddle, a broken paddle right here. Bro, they had 4 of these at my Target. And I had to go through all 4 to check the paint because bro, the what's it called? The head scans on the figure on the other versions were so bad. Like so bad. Like on this figure, or not this figure, this face right here, there was like black smudges of paint like all over it. And I was just like, what is that? So luckily this is the best one that they had. Luckily. If not, of course, I can just swap out the heads. So we're gonna get her out of the package. Let's see if I can get. Hopefully this is gonna be easier compared to Michael Myers, that one string that took like 900 years. Or the Ninja Turtles, bro. The Ninja Turtles were crazy. Let's see. Okay, Dylan says he rewrote it. He says if you get the Jason Goes to Hell and the articulation comes to be trash, I guess you're trying to say here, would you throw it away? Nah, I mean I've had figures that the articulation is pretty buns, and I kept it anyway. But I mean, for me, articulation kind of depends on the character. I'm not gonna lie. Like for example, if I get like a character like who's a really like posable, toyetic, like the Flash, right? With the Flash, I feel like he's a character that needs to have good articulation. Or like someone like acrobatic, like Batman or Wolverine. Like those type of characters to me, okay, these hands are not coming out. They need to have good articulation, in my opinion. But if it's someone like Darkseid or, you know, who's a very sluggish character, like Solomon Grundy, by the way, the GOAT, if you guys don't know about him. Like, those characters with the articulation isn't the greatest, and like, all right, that's cool. But then the sculpt and paint has to, like, carry. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. But, yeah. Let's see. See you, Dean the Bean. I'm trying to get these the accessories out, but had to be careful. Let me put these over here. Sorry that my desk is a little, well, the cutting board on my desk is a little dirty. I've been doing customs and whatnot. Well, dioramas. Okay, so she comes with a couple bow and arrows. That's very fancy. I wish Hasbro can do that. Am I right? Ha! Maximum Series. Maximum Series. You guys gonna get those Maximum Series figures? Be honest. You don't gotta lie. I'm not gonna judge you. Not yet, at least. But let me stop. Ooh, okay, Pamela Voorhees. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Damn, why are your hands so big? Good lord. Shorty got big hands. You know what that means. All right, anyway. Let's get all these accessories out the way. Her bow, her arrows. Bro, it's crazy how Neca can give you all this sculpt, paint, detail, accessories for $35. But when Hasbro does it, it's 55. Just saying. All right. Let me stop hating on Hasbro real quick. Let me stop. I feel like it's like a trope of every live stream is me hating on Hasbro. It's never gonna stop. But look at that, bro. Look at that. That's a. Let me move these down real quick. There we go. What if I zoom in a little bit more? Actually, let's put the smoke effects in the back. Make it a little more mysterious. Okay. Give me one second. Let's read your guys' comments real quick. Unrivaled, who would win? Garrett, Minecraft movie, or Deadpool, or John Cena, Undertaker in a match? If we're going prime for prime, John Cena is taking this W. King Titan says, Unrivaled Pictures, should I make a twin T13s because I have 3 Titan 13? I'll say go for it. Yeah. I'll say go for it. Who would win the Fantastic... Wait. He says the Fantastic Four or Judgment Day. If Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest were still there, hey, man, I'm just saying they can win. Nah, I don't know. Mr. Fantastic, he's like one of the greatest Marvel characters. You guys gotta understand how strong the Fantastic Four really is. Like, the Fantastic Four, in my opinion, call me crazy what I'm about to say. I know a lot of you guys are gonna disagree. If we're talking about like greatest like teams of all time, especially in the Marvel universe, X-Men's number 1, Fantastic Four is number 2, then Avengers is probably 3. In terms of like in terms of everything, right? Like Fantastic Four is really up there. Like those are like the guys. You know what I mean? But X-Men is number 1. They're just too brawlic. Thank you, TMNT fan, for subscribing. Bro, Patrick, yes, the Battle Roar Shimu is so loud. I'll never forget when I pressed the button at Target, and I swear like everyone in the Target heard it. Stop Motion News says, I'm trying to make a Gear 4 Luffy. Gear 4 is like where he's like... I don't know how to describe it. Like where he's like a lot bigger. Like he's like inflated, right? Would you consider Pamela a grandma gone wild? I don't know, bro. But all I'm saying is... Pamela Voorhees... If I was... Alright, I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna say anything else. Who said that? Have you watched Thunderbolt? What's it called? I have not seen it yet, but I know about all the spoilers, though. Because I like to spoil myself. I mean, the Avengers were never popular into the MCU. Yes! Very true. Very true. Very, very true. I'm glad that my guy Patrick knows. Glad that he knows. Listen, all I'm saying is, if you guys want to know what's the greatest superhero team of all time, it's the X-Men. I'm dying on that hill. The greatest, what's it called? Comic team of all time is the X-Men. The X-Men, Fantastic Four, and Justice League. I know everyone's gonna say, but the Avengers, they're on there. They're on that list. But if we're going, bro, I'm just saying, pound for pound, the X-Men is number 1. I'm dying on that hill. It's not just because the fact that I'm named after Professor Xavier, which I am, but it's just the fact that, like, bro, if we're going by roster, that roster is too elite. Justice League is definitely number 3 though. That roster is also crazy. And the Fantastic Four, it's only 4 members, bro, but it's just also godly. Like those 4 members, I don't think you understand. And the fact that there's others like, you know, like Wolverine, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Hulk. Like what you guys know about that one? She-Hulk. Like, come on. What you guys know about that? Let's see. Dylan says, who would win in a 6-man tag between Johnny Storm, The Thing, Mr. Fantastic versus The Shield? Oh, The Shield. The Shield's winning. The WWE Shield had plot armor like crazy. But let's go over this real quick. So, with the Pamela Voorhees figure, we got some hands. She has this, I guess this is for like the bow and arrow, I'm assuming. Oh shoot. Like this hand's for the bow and arrow. This is obviously like gripping. Don't say anything in the chat. I like one piece of detail I like is that you can see that the fingernails are painted. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see. Superman carries the Justice League? Are you... What? Superman carries the Justice League is the most absurd statement I've ever read. Besides that one guy saying that Batman was smarter than Mr. Fantastic, That got to be that's got to be the second most outrageous statement, bro. All right, we have to talk about this real quick. You said Superman carries the Justice League. First of all, Wonder Woman, the GOAT, Martian Manhunter. Stop playing with me. Third, John Stewart. Hello, like the Flash, all of them, bro. I can't believe I'm even like Hawk Girl, Aquaman, Batman, bro. What? Superman carries the Justice League is insane. Shazam, and there's other people like Red Tornado, like there's so many other people, bro. That's gotta be the what, bro? Superman does not carry that team. That's insane. That's crazy. John Constantine, bro. Oh my God. I just almost died right now. I almost died. I can't believe that. That's got to be one of the craziest statements I ever read. That's insane. Actually, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was literally part of the Justice League. Hello? Plastic Man. Oh my God, bro. What? What? Bro, that's got to be that's so crazy, bro. That's insane. What? Superman carries the Justice League? Insane, bro. Insane. Bro, come on, bro. Come on. We gotta do better than that. Batman beats Superman just by using smarts. All right, so this is how I know you guys don't know much about DC. Batman, right? Okay, Batman cannot beat Superman legitimate. I know you guys will say, oh, but prep time. If you really, really did the research, you know, even with prep time, Superman has beaten Batman a lot. Even with prep time. Now, obviously, there are the outliers, right? That is very true. But prep time, you know how many times Batman has had prep time and still failed? Not even against Superman, but in general? Come on, people. Like, come on now. I understand Batman's that dude, but like, bruh. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. We can do better than that. You guys got me over here heated right now. I always forgot about the figure. Telling me that Superman carries the Justice League. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You guys must not know. First of all, put some respect on Martian Manhunter. I don't think you guys understand. If we're going like pound for pound rankings, Martian Manhunter might be number 2 in terms of strongest in the Justice League. He might be number 2. That's insane, bro. Hell, I would even put Superman in the top 3. You can say John Constantine is number 1. You can say the Flash is number 2. There's people above Superman. Batman wouldn't even be in the top 10. That's insane, bro. Captain Atom, Shazam, like, again, Lex Luthor, like, Superman is easily stronger than all of them. Easily is crazy, bro. Insane. Insane, bro. But let's see. Yeah, bro, nah. I'm gonna get back to the figure, but that's just such a crazy statement to make, bro. Like, and again, I love Superman. I do. Superman's my guy. That's legitimately in my top 5. But to say that he carries the Justice League that has so many amazing members in terms of like character, like in terms of story and character design, everything that you can imagine, for Superman to say that he carries is insane. Insane. Bro. Like, what? Bro, oh my. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That rage bait got me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, he didn't say Batman, because that I would have went off. Bro's ignoring that Flash is literally on the team. Yeah, like the guy who can literally reset a universe. But all right, let's get back to this. So this Pamela Voorhees, that thing got me heated, bro. Y'all got me drinking my water right now, bro. Even my water is sweating right now. Y'all got me heated. Y'all got me burning. All right, let's see. We have the machete right here. If Superman wanted to, he can take over the whole world. I don't want to be that guy, but like, so could every DC character. Just pointing that out there. You're naming a feat that's not even like that impressive. Look what happened with Flashpoint. The humans caught Superman. We got the paddle right here. Broken paddle, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Then we have her knife, which also goes in her pocket. And if you look, there's a little bit of detail right here. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. Boy, does it have it on this side? Oh, shoot. So it's really small, so I'm trying to, like, my best to hold it for you guys. But it has some nice paint. There you go. It can actually go in this sheath right here. Let's see. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Okay. And then she comes with her, not machete, her axe that actually does have some blood on it, which I do like. I like that they did that. That's a nice touch. Let's see. Batman carries every DC movie. Yeah, you see, that's the rage bait that... See, bro thought he did something with that. But, like, that's the thing about Batman fans is that, like, that's all they have. Is to say, oh, but Batman this, but Batman that. And that, see, like, it's not even, like... Like, we already seen that before, bro. You guys are leaving out so many characters, too, bro. Let's see. Batman carries all the Justice League members. Nah, bro. Nah. Shazam can take out the universe. I mean, I mean, yes and no. I don't want to be that guy, but, like, Shazam's really strong, but, like, no. No, he's not. There's a lot. Do I need to mention, you know, Darkseid? Like, Shazam can solo Superman. Could he, technically speaking, could he beat Superman? Yes. But Superman will still win most of the time. And I already know what a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, but Superman is weak to magic. His weakness is magic and kryptonite. And that's the part that you guys don't understand. It's not magic. His weakness isn't magic. His weakness is kryptonite. It's not magic. Would you guys take what you guys gotta understand? It's not that his weakness he's weak to magic. It's that he's not immune to magic. Which means yes, it could do damage. But it's not like a weakness like a kryptonite. That's what you guys don't understand. Let's see. And then we have this crazy face right here where her teeth are grinning. I really love the shading in the hair, bro. This like the different blondes and browns. I think this is gonna be NECA's like greatest head scans they've ever made. Like in terms of like a regular character, not like a monster. These are just tough. These are tough. Tough. There we go. I like that. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff right there. Come on, don't fall. Don't fall. It's gonna fall. Oh, I forgot to show off the bow and arrow. I'm tweaking right now. I am tweaking right now. Okay, so for the arrows, are they all different colors or all the same? Oh, they're actually different. Okay, so the arrows are different. Let's see. So we got this arrow right here where it's red, green, and blue. And then we got this arrow where it's green, red, green, and blue again. Okay. And then this one is blue, white, in like a gray color or a darkish blue. And then this one is, oh shoot, almost lost that one. And then this one is dark blue, green, and blue. I mean, green and red. Okay. So we got different arrows. They're mainly the same. And then we got the bow over here, which is actually on a string. Look at that. Ain't that crazy that we actually got like a bow and arrow, bro? Like with actual string, unlike Hasbro that only does fucking plastic. I think McFarlane also does plastic too, which is incredible for the wrong reasons, bro. Incredible for the wrong reasons. But what's it called? What is this character, if you don't mind me asking? This is Pamela Voorhees from Friday the 13th. So we're going to check out the figure in just a second. How's the legs on your SH figure of Superhero Goku? Oh, pretty good. Ever since I did that paper trick, bro, it's worked out. Can she shoot the arrows? I could try to pose her with it. What's good, Unravel? Just finished my Invincible custom. What's good, Sonic Geek? Tag me in it so I can see it. Tag me in it. Kermit the Frog kicked in, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, with the figure, again, the head sculpt is looking a little crazy. I do this, by the way, so the light can, like, reflect better. Or focus better. Okay. So, she's a little, like, the knees, she's, like, bent at the knees. I don't know why. I hope this figure doesn't break. Okay, so it's definitely a little stiff, which is most NECA figures. They're very stiff, but can she stand? Okay, it's a little wobble, but she can stand. The detail on this on the sweater is really, really nice. Must have been the win. Others, how much do you hate Hasbro? Xavier, yes, I do. I will go, bro. There's two figure companies, Hasbro and Super 7, that you will always hear me slandering. I will admit it. Sometimes Jazzwares. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes Jazzwares. Let's see. I like how you guys already know. Dylan says Unraveled. Imagine Johnny Storm. He would say "Flame On," and I don't know where he says, and I don't know where Superman punched from by Roman Reigns. I guess he meant out of nowhere, and he's in the thing. I guess power bombs the Shield versus. Oh, I guess he's trying to say like the thing, but like Powerhouse and the versus Roman Reigns as like the Powerhouse as well. Okay, let's see what else you guys say. Can I see your Legos? Bro, not this true. I really don't have many Legos left. I gave away most of my collection. I'm actually trying to figure out how to get rid of my what's it called? My built Legos. I just don't know who to give them to. And no, before you guys in the chat says, "Oh, give it to me, man." No, the answer is no. I'm not shipping that stuff out because I already know one of you guys is like, "Oh, let me get the Legos, man. Please, please, Unraveled. I'm one of your fans. Let me get the Legos." I already know how you guys work, bro. Thank you, bro. Her hand was not trying to come off. Christ. The creator of Invincible said that Invincible can beat Superman. Never in a million fucking years can Invincible beat Superman. That has got to be the craziest glaze ever. And I know what you're talking about too. I know you didn't say that, but I know the creator did. But that's insane glaze. By the way, I forgot to mention that I don't even know how can it focus. There you go. That her left hand actually has a ring finger on it, which is actually pretty crazy. That's crazy detail right there. I just realized, are all her hands only for... No. So we have... Yeah. Okay, so... There you go. The ring is there. That's actually... That's very good detail. Hasbro can never. Who said that? Okay, let's pop these hands. Bro, these hands won't come off. Good lord. God. Neca, why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. There you go. Christ. Pamela Voorhees, yes. My beloved Pamela Voorhees. I'm not going to follow that up with anything in case you guys are... I already know. I'm not going to follow that up. I know what I said. I have a type. All right, let me stop. Anyway. Anyway. Do you think Thry can beat Superman? No one in the Invincible universe is beating Superman. No one. Those guys, I don't think you guys understand the power scale difference between people from Invincible and everything else. You gotta understand, it's like those guys from like an Invincible, like the Invincible characters are strong. Yes, that is true. But the Viltrumites are not that strong. They're not beating Saiyans, and they're not beating Kryptonians. They're not close, not even remotely. Not even remotely close. Like, bro, you guys are forgetting that it took Invincible, Omni-Man, and who's the other alien? Alan? It took 3 of them to destroy one planet. And that planet was already being destroyed as it was. Bro, Krillin from Dragon Ball can blow up planets. And pretty early on, too. Piccolo as well. Bro, what do you think Superman can do? Superman has literally sneezed and destroyed galaxies, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same. King Titan says, bro, for the love of God, stop glazing Hasbro. Stop glazing them, bro. I hate Hasbro. What are you talking about? Let's see. Who would win between Kraven the Hunter and Randy Orton? Oh, Randy Orton. Easy. Kraven ain't seeing that RKO coming. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's try to get here with the bow and arrow. I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully I don't break anything. Did you guys know I'm double jointed with my thumb? I don't know if you guys like have noticed that, but like my thumbs could be like flat down. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but yeah, it's a little like advantage of mine. It's helped me out a lot. King Titan says 2 Punch Man. You mean 1 Punch Man? Didn't the creator of Invincible also say that the first version of Invincible would lose to Omni-Man? Yeah, he's smoking crack. Omni-Man ain't beating no one, bro. Bro, I can name so many people that Omni-Man cannot beat. And I'm not even talking about like the main characters either, like the Supermans and whatnot. Bro, the U.S. agent would beat, bro. Winter Soldier would beat Omni Man, bro. It's not even close either. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get her with this bow and arrow setup. Freddie, I think maybe get another Hulk figure. Maybe if it's covered up. Wait, I don't really understand your question. Not gonna lie. Solomon Grundy can beat the Hulk Justice League. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. I know Bro's immortal. I know he always comes back. I don't know about the entire Justice League. I know Deathstroke did, because Deathstroke is built different. Telewello says, "Is that why your stop motion is so good?" Oh, he's referring to like my double jointedness. It helps. Like, it definitely helps. You know what I mean? It definitely helps, especially with posing. Everyone, you guys are saying Sentry could beat Superman. MCU Sentry? No. Yeah, there's no. Sentry's not beating Superman. No, I love Sentry. I do. I think he's a great character. I think he's actually a really good character with the whole like Void, like his whole thing with the Void. I think it's a great character. But you guys gotta understand, there's a reason why all these characters are the way they are, because Superman did it first. Superman just has the edge, pause, on everyone, bro. Invincible, Homelander, Sentry, Blue Marvel, Hyperion. Hell, even people in his own universe like Shazam and Black Adam. Like, they're all strong in their own way, you know what I mean? But Superman is still pound for pound number one. Invincible, bro said his friend thought Invincible can beat Beerus. Yeah, that's insane. That's actually insane. Sentry full power would absolutely destroy everyone in the Invincible. Bro, Sentry by himself without the Void would destroy the entire Invincible universe, bro. Bro, I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to get her hand right now to like grab the bow, but it's pretty hard. Give me a second, because her fingers are like stuck in that. Okay, I got it. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to pose a bow and arrow, so. Okay, Google. Let me stop. I'm looking in the back of the box right now to try to see how they did it, because I really want to see how they did that. Black Adam is not strong. That's got to be one of the craziest things I've ever heard. Black Adam is not strong. Are you crazy? Nah, bro. Maybe this is just the unk in me or the autism speaking, but bro, Black Adam is not strong is actually insane. Actually insane. That's an insane statement. Bro, my live stream just refreshed. Oh my god, Space Godzilla's back. What's good? Oh my god, are you good, bro? Space Godzilla. Black Adam is not beating Baby Oliver. Yeah, you guys just be saying stuff, bro. You guys, bro, some of you guys just be talking just to talk. That's such a like, bro, what? Listen, it's all good to like what you like. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, I'm not saying don't like Invincible. But then there's also there's comments like that where it's just like, all right, bro. Like, all right, bro. I can tell you're trolling. I can tell you're trolling. And it's okay. Look, it's okay, man. But to say bro can't beat Oliver is crazy. Do you hate Batman? I don't. Not at all. I will say, though, there's one thing I don't like about Batman, though. Give me a second. Patrick, what's your comment? He says, who wins between Immortal or Homelander? See, the Immortal's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie to you. He's pretty bad. But he would beat the brakes off of Homelander, though. He would beat the brakes off of him. Because you guys got to understand, Omni-Man would shatter Homelander into pieces. And I know Immortal has lost to him several times, but he would last so much longer than Homelander would. Make Sinister invincible? I have already. Come on, bruh. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. I think we got something, guys. Oh, bro, how'd they do that? I'm trying to trying to get this bow with Pamela Voorhees. I'm trying to get the string to attach to her finger right here. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this. Trying to get this on here. Give me 1 second. Do you know that what's good? what's it? The SHF 2.0 figures have a thigh swivel. Do they? Am I tweaking? Who do you like better, Bane or Batman? I mean, I like both. I really don't have a preference. Oh, wait a minute. I figured it out. I figured out how to do it. Oh, whoa, this thing can actually shoot. Wait, I figured it out. Yo, that's actually very smart. How do they do that? Okay, I know it doesn't look good, but I figured out how they did it, though. So, the string goes on the back of the bow right here. Oh, shoot. Can this focus? I'm trying to get this to focus. There you go. The string goes in the back of the arrow, and then the arrow goes between her fingers. There you go. There we go. We kind of got it. Oh, my God. Kind of got it. I just don't know. Oh, shoot. Well, it almost went flying. But you guys see how to do it. You got to put like the little, it's like a little groove right here in between. And you just got to somehow put it between her fingers. Again, I'm not the best when it comes to like, oh my God. It's gonna, bro, it can actually shoot. That's crazy. Okay, I know it's not the best, but we kind of got it. Okay, we're just going to leave it like that for now. But we kind of got it. But this bow is pretty cool, though. I gotta practice more with it. But the strings feels pretty strong, though. And the figure's also pretty stiff, so I gotta, like, loosen it up with, like, maybe some, like, hot water or blow dryer. Oh, wait a minute. We got a paint chip right there. I do not like that. Okay, Neca, you're making me look bad. That's not good business right there. That's not good business. Come on, Neca. What are we doing right now? That's not cash money right there, Neca. But overall, damn, Pamela Voorhees, you got a dump truck right there. Let me stop. But what's it called? Okay, so far my first impressions, I like it. I gotta mess around with it more to see. But yeah. We'll see what you guys are saying in the chat. Oh my God, bro, my stream just reset it on my phone. Let's see. All right, let's read what you guys are saying. All the TMNT with Splinter and Shredder and stuff would beat Black Adam. Not even close. They would even get to his like location. Who would win, Superman or Goku? Superman is beating the brakes off of Goku. We're not having this debate. It's not even up for debate. And I like Goku more than I do Superman. And Goku's not winning. Not even. Let's see. Space Godzilla says, the reason why I'm more of a Kong fan is because the MonsterVerse made Godzilla more OP than he should be. I mean, that's I don't know if that's a hot take. I guess that is a hot take. I don't say he's OP. Are you talking about Godzilla being OP or Kong more OP? I know you're referring to Godzilla. Mid-mortal is so washed. Okay, that's a good one, Fireblade. Dylan says, who would win? Oh yeah, I didn't get Jason and his mom together. Wait a minute. There you go. You know, in the spirit of Mother's Day, that's around the corner. There we go. Ain't that nice? Here, we got the smoke effects right here. Ain't that nice? Look at that. Well, you know, that's true. Let's move all this out the way. Let's give them a nice photo together. There we go. Add those effects right here. Let's try something out. I don't know how to use these smoke effects. There we go. Look at that nice photo. Look at the mother and son. In the spirit of Mother's Day around the corner. Let's see what you guys say. Who to win between Thor with his hammer or Triple H with his hammer? Oh, Triple H is beating Thor. See. Just saying, Batman Who Laughs is one of the strongest DC characters. Unfortunately, yes, the Batman Who Laughs, or aka the Darkest Knight, is one of the strongest DC characters. I say unfortunately because I like Twisted Metal and the Darkest Knight. I do. Not Twisted Metal. I said Twisted Metal, bruh. The what's it called? Death Metal or Heavy Metal? I forgot the exact name. I said Twisted Metal. I thought of the show. I know that storyline where like where Wonder Woman was all gold and shit. Like, it's a wacky story. It's kind of fun. I said kind of, but unfortunately, yes, the Darkest Knight Batman is one of the strongest, even though it really shouldn't. It's really not that good. But that's what I mean by like that's what I meant to say like earlier. Like there is one thing I don't like about Batman is just how much DC glazes Batman. Cause like you guys gotta understand, Batman is still human at the end of the day, and he's doing things that even people with superpowers can't do. Like you're telling me Batman can survive the Omega effects, the Mega Beam effects? Like, are we being serious here? That's crazy to me. But that's like my biggest thing with Batman. Let's see. Patrick says, I just realized a week ago that Kong's screen time was 28 minutes in GVK and Godzilla was 11. God damn. I did not know that. Oh, that is true. Just having the head with the blood effects, that's a good one, Corey. I gotta make new blood effects, actually. What if you pose Marvel Legends Scarlet Spider next to both of them? I don't know why that would be there. Who would win between Carnage or Demon Balor? Prime Demon Balor would probably beat Carnage, but I don't know, man. Finn Balor is not Finn Balor no more. Finn Balor is Pin Balor right now. bro got nerfed. Fireblade says read his last comment. Let's see. I've given this world enough. Bro, Donald's left toe did more. Bro. That is true, Fireblade. Now that I like read that, that is true. Yo, Oliver's I thought I wasn't gonna like Oliver. I really did think I wasn't gonna like him. Cause like when I saw Oliver in Invincible, I'm thinking he's gonna remind me of Damian from Batman, and I hate Damian. He's so ass. But I kind of like Oliver. He's cool. What is better, Hot Toys or NECA? I don't know, man. I personally like NECA the most. That's just me. I've only had one Hot Toys and it was terrible. All right, guys, your boy's gonna skedaddle. So whatever last comments, questions, or whatever we got, let me know. Type it in the chat. Yeah, actually, no, before we go, I have my diorama video coming out probably Friday or Saturday. It's gonna be one of those two. What else is there? Same thing with the action figure challenge. I want to be uploading one every week, so don't worry, I'm not gonna miss this week. What else is there? For another live stream, I know I missed yesterday because of the Wi-Fi issue, and I did one today, making up for Wednesday. For a live stream, maybe tomorrow or Saturday, because I know Sunday is Mother's Day, I believe. So it probably will be Saturday for the next live stream. What else is there? Your boy might be getting a new sponsor pretty soon. I'm just saying, another one. And no, before one of you guys say it, it's not going to be Temu, okay? I think you guys will actually like this one. And it doesn't matter because you guys are still going to bully me. But, yeah, it doesn't matter. This one is actually, like, something I think you guys would really like. And something that I think you guys would actually use. But we'll get there. Let's see. What else you guys are saying? Let's check the comments real quick. Watch the sponsor be Raid Shadow Legends. Bro, I fucking wish I had a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, bro. I wish. What mid company sponsored you? Wow. God forbid. I'm gonna say this every time. God forbid I get a sponsor. God forbid. You guys just love to bully me when I get a sponsor, bro. I'm not going to tell you guys the sponsor. I wish it was NECA, though. I wish. Let's see. I'm going to get to the rest of the comments, though. Imagine the creator of Batman looking down from heaven at the fact that they turn him into a multiversal, overpowered, godlike being. That's essentially what he is, Patrick. Combo Cat says, which Spider-Man actor is your favorite? Tobey Maguire, the GOAT. Who would win between the Brood versus Venom? I would say Venom. Who do you think would win between Ghost Rider or Danny Phantom? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm gonna say Ghost Rider, but I'm not sure. What is the ugliest figure in your collection? My old Jax WWF/WWE action figures. That's another one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You guys, bro. You guys with the freaking the Temu thing. Sponsor eBay. I wish. Let's see. I'm proud that you're getting a sponsor. Thank you, Tello. Thank you. You see everyone, be like Tello, okay? Be like Tello. My guy Tello. I appreciate you, Tello, for actually being happy that I get a fucking sponsorship. Cause every time I get one, you guys always gotta come after me. Yo, you guys would think with the sponsorships that I get, every sponsor I get, you guys react as if I'm like supporting a terrorist organization, bro. The comments I get and the people I have to deal with is just incredible. And for the wrong reasons, bro. But yeah. Is that my guy fucking CT Bill in the chat? Bro. Yo, CT Bill, bro. Is that a promise? That's what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, that's the pinned comment. That's the pinned comment right there. Wait till you guys get the collaboration between me and CT Bill. That's gonna break the internet. That's gonna be the next Kim Kardashian and Ray J. What? Who said that? Whoa, that's crazy. It must have been Fireblade who said that. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Nah, the sponsor isn't anything crazy like you guys are saying Amazon, eBay, and it's not gonna be like oh, you guys are gonna kill me for that one. It's not gonna be anything like that. It's not big like a Temu or a eBay or an Amazon. It's not Titan 13. I already get sponsored by them. But yeah, speaking of Titan 13 though, what's it called? Speaking of Titan 13, again, I know a lot of Titan 13 figures have come out, and I wanted to ask you guys about, again, is there any particular characters you guys would be interested? Again, like I know a lot of you guys asked me about the Jujutsu Kaisen characters, or even some of the Invincible. Oh my god, voice crack. The Invincible characters. So if there's any Titan 13 characters you guys would want me to review, like Conquest and stuff like that, let me know. Because your boy gets them for free. Anyway, but yeah. Zoro. Ooh, okay, Zoro. Let's see. What's your thoughts on Lobo? I mean, he's cool. I feel like indifferent, but I think he's properly rated. I think he's a cool guy. But yeah, man. You guys will see. Hopefully I'm still in the talking stages with said sponsor. Still in the talking stages. It looks like everything's gonna go well. Again, it's something very simple that I think a lot of you guys would need. Because, alright, this is the hint that I'm gonna give, right? For the sponsor. Here's the thing. A lot of you guys ask me, how do I keep my figures standing? Whether it's posing or stop motion. That's the hints that I'm going to give for the sponsor. That's the only hint that I'm going to give. So if you guys struggle with that, hey man, then I think you guys would like the sponsor. But yeah, man. So that being said, it's time to wrap this up. So you know what that means. All right, guys. It's that time where we wrap up the live stream. I just want to say, guys, that thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being here for the streams and watching my videos. Actually, do me a favor, guys. Hit the what's it called? The top right corner. Hit those 3 dots. Get these likes up. We can get to 50 likes. We're right there. That would what's it called? That would be very, very awesome, guys. What else is there? Yeah, man, follow me on Instagram at UnraveledPicturesTM. I will see you guys probably Saturday for the live stream,
and then I will be uploading a video on the my diorama that I just made on Friday. So again, guys, be there for all those things. I think you guys would like them. I'm still waiting to get paint for the Bane custom. I want to make sure everything is really good. I actually got this primer right here because I'm going to take this very serious. I'm trying to tell you guys, man, I'm taking these customization stuff very serious. What else is there? What else is there? Subscribe if you haven't already. Oh man, my voice is that thing is hurting my voice. Subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon.
Sticky tack?
No, that's not the sponsor,
Bro, it's crazy. I'm going back and forth
between the voices. No, it's not sticky tack. I promise you that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you very soon.